One last thing to all men on this side of heaven. I don't know anyone who's done this in here, but we talk about this in the men's meeting, and I talk about it on my radio show and everywhere I go. Never, ever, never, 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 this for all men, and tell your sons too, ladies, never, ever, ever, never, never, never. How long you been dating?
About 6-7 months now.
Oh, yeah? How's it going?
It's going great.
Yeah? Let me ask your girlfriend. How's it going?
It's going great.
Yeah? He gets on your nerves sometimes?
No, never, never.
Uh-oh. Is he doing everything you want him to do or something?
Yes.
Yes. She said yes. That's not good. But I want to say to you, and you could disagree, all right? You know that, right? All right. And to all men, it's best to never cheat on your wife. Never cheat. If you're dating one woman, only date one woman. Don't cheat on her either. And if you feel like you gotta cheat, it's best to end the relationship. It really is. It saves her heartache, and also it allows her to trust men. Because if you're man enough to know, you know what, I'm gonna cheat, but I respect this girl enough where I'm gonna let her know I'm about to cheat, so I'm leaving, we're breaking up. And she'll hurt for a minute, but she'll always remember that you did the right thing. Isn't that true, ladies? Because it's best to have that temporary hurt rather than have one that you cheat on her and now she got to try to live with it with you. That's hard to overcome. But you know, and that hurt will last a lifetime if they don't know how to overcome it. But never do that. But what I want to say to guys, and then I want the ladies to tell me what they think about this. Never, ever, ever, never, 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 ever, as long as you walk this earth, God forbid, if you should cheat, you shouldn't do it. But if you should, don't tell your wife. Don't tell your girlfriend. I've dealt with so many guys who've done that. And they realize they were wrong. You shouldn't do it anyway, but if you happen to slip up, just don't do it anymore. But do not tell your girlfriend, your wife, your mama, your sister, your daddy, no one. Do you know why? What do you think about that, what I just said? Don't tell. If he should cheat, he should not tell you, right?
I could see why you'd say that, because I guess ignorance is bliss, or it's better to not know. But on the other hand, like, I honestly wouldn't want, I don't know if I'd want to know or not right now at this point in time. I don't know.
You don't know if you would want to know or not?
Yeah.
Believe me, you don't want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you know, the trust is gone. And you can never get it back. And it doesn't matter what he does. He could walk on clouds. Jesus can come and live with him. You still won't believe him because Satan won't let you believe it again. And once that trust is gone, it's hard to get it back. Mm-hmm. That makes sense?
Makes sense, yes.
Now, Satan's going to make you think you want to know. And I notice that society is teaching men now to tell women everything. That's a horrible mistake. Because once you tell them, it's over. The relationship is over. And now the man is doing everything he can do to prove that he's not doing it anymore. And the more you do, the more she requires of you. And then after a while, you just say, forget it. Because you can't make a person that doubt you believe in you. You can't make it. They're going to either believe or not. And believe me, most women, not all, don't ever forget. I remember this one girl I started dating when I was about 15 or 16. So we had high school puppy love thing going on. And then when I graduated from high school. Just before I graduated, we broke up. She was my first girlfriend. And so I didn't see her and talk to her anymore until 40 years later. And so her sister called me up one day and said, oh, you want to talk to, I can't say her name because she might be watching, but you want to talk to whatever? I was like, yeah, let me talk to her. She's married and everything, but they set it up where I could talk. Do you know the first thing she said to me? You used to cheat on me. In high school, at 15 and 16. And I'm like, who did I cheat with? I don't remember ever cheating on her, but she does. And so I have to take her word, because if she remembered for 40 years, 40 days and 40 nights. And so I don't even know how she found out, because when I was a cheater, I never told. One thing I knew not to do in my worst days, don't take pictures, don't write letters, don't tell it. Because you don't know if your life's going to change, you know. Life is changing all the time, and people don't forgive. People do not forgive. They're not going to believe that you haven't changed. What do you think about that?
Sorry, could you repeat it?
What do you think? Should you tell it or not? Or will you not tell it now? If you should cheat, would you tell your girlfriend?
Personally, I feel like I would have so much guilt that I did it that I would have to.
Oh, Lord.
But part of me thinks, it's something that I have to solve internally.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the right thing. Just know what you did is wrong. You should not do it. And don't judge yourself, then you won't have the guilt. Because the guilt is a setup from Satan. He makes you feel guilty. Now you feel like, and he tell you, go tell her, go tell her. And then while you're on your way to tell her, he's like laughing. This fool. He's cracking up, right? Because he knows as soon as you tell her, the relationship is over. He come between the relationship. It's best to know, you know what, I shouldn't have done that. And just don't do it anymore. That make sense?
Yes, sir.
But don't judge yourself so that you don't have the guilt.